My name is Brandy Von Holton. I own a horse ranch with my husband called Von Holton Ranch. We are a trail riding facility, and we thought that we were selected to be on Dale BRISBY'S podcast, right? But it was going to actually be like a Facebook Live, but we got scammed. So it has not happened yet, but I'm going to show you all the emails because they scheduled, the scammers think that I have not figured it out. And we have a Zoom that is supposed to happen in just a little bit, and I'm going to take you onto that Zoom, and we're going to catch these freaking scammers that they almost tricked me, but not this time. So here, look at all of the stuff that I have. All right, so check out how elaborate this has been, this communication back and forth, okay? And it's not Dale BRISBY, okay? It is somebody pretending to be them. So let's look at this first one. All right, so look at that email. It says Dale BRISBY online event at Gmail. Okay, they contacted me through this page right here, Brandy Von Holton, author, speaker, instructor. And it says, hi, I'm John David. I'm the manager reaching out for this great opportunity to be on the podcast. We're thrilled about the possibility of having you on, right? Okay, so our podcast isn't your typical interview format. It is laid back, right? All of this stuff. So look, they even say down here, like, this is looking good. Well, it was a lot for me to take in, right? So I said, hi, John, let's schedule this. I would love to. Brandy Von Holton, okay? And then I get a reply back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Like, look how elaborate this is, right? And putting together something. The series runs March 5th through the 15th, okay? Tells me all of this, okay? And then it says, looking forward to hearing from you, okay? So I replied back, and I'm like, how about the 5th or the 10th? I can make any day work, though, you know, because I thought I was talking to Dale BRISBY, right? Well, not Dale BRISBY, like his manager, to be on his podcast. Says, hello, Brandy. Sounds good. We can look at the 10th. How about if we connect on a Zoom meeting, discuss the meeting? I'll share my screen with you and give you a rundown of how to join the live event through Facebook. I'm available Monday through Friday, okay? And let me know what date works best for you. Then I'm like, sure. How about tomorrow? And I was like, here, I'll meet you at your time. It says, you know, that's me. Then they say, sure, let's connect on Zoom tomorrow. And below you can find my Zoom invite. I prefer you can join the meeting through laptop. Okay, so this right here, instead of through a laptop and ending the period, that was the first thing that made me say, I don't know. It felt weird. Kindly join this meeting. Well, a lot of people that say kindly, I get that said to a lot of times from creepers. I know the word kindly doesn't always mean creepers, but then they give me the Zoom link, the meeting ID, and the passcode. Then I reply back with, I shared it. And I shared it to our computer guy. Okay. I shared it with my virtual assistant to see like what she thought. And then I also shared it to the person that we have help us with our computers and stuff. And I was just like, hey, does this seem icky? Like if I click on that, are they going to like empty out my freaking checking accounts or like what's going to happen? And so he looked at it because they have a lot more security because he works for a computer company, right? Like that's what he does for a living. And he's like, no, it's a real Zoom link. And I'm like, oh my. I was like, what do you think this is going to be? So he's like, I don't know. So I asked him if I can go to the computer store and actually open the Zoom link from his computer because he has a lot more security than I do. And he said yes. So I'm about to head up there. I needed to do some grocery shopping anyways, but I'm going to go in town and I'm going to catch this mofo, okay? Look here, we've gotten more. Okay, look right here. They send me another one. Hi, are we all set for today's Zoom meeting? Thanks, kind regards. And then I said, yes, looking forward to it. I hope they incriminate themselves. Oh my gosh, we're going to go and we're going to record the screen and see if we can figure out anything. And They think that they've got me. They think they got me, but I'm about to go get them. So here is the Facebook page that they were referencing, and I went from 17,000 followers up to almost 108,000 followers in the last few months, and it's because I've been sharing my weight loss journey. So this is the page that they contacted me through. Boom. Brandy Von Holton, author, speaker, instructor, and I thought they were just contacting me because I do ice water baths and I do all this stuff about body positivity and my weight's dropping. I thought that they had found me from that, or our ranch. Okay, our ranch has been around, like it's been in the same family since 1906, and we won Missouri's Best Ranch, and I thought maybe, you know, I do mounted archery. I'm about to be on like my 7th magazine cover. I thought that he had just found me because it's in the Western world. So look at Dale Brisby's website. Check this out. Okay, so this is Dale Brisby and who I thought I was talking to. I'm going to click on his website. Okay, so I'm on rodeotime.com. I click on contact us, and look at this right here. Dale Brisby, honey, you have so many Gmail accounts that it made me think that maybe, just maybe, that's what made me think that little Mr. Fraudulent might have been legit. See, what this mofo doesn't figure out, that it's an FAFO moment, okay? And they're about to find out because they think they got me, but they don't realize that I'm going to a computer store and going to have someone there recording all of them. I feel like Fred, Daphne, I feel like this is Scooby-Doo and we about to go find out who the bad guys are, because they should not be messing with us, right? I mean, like, we are like country folk. And the fact that they did this, they did a bunch of research, like a bunch of sketch freaking research to be messing with country folk. And they made it look legit. And the only way that I knew that it wasn't was because I actually reached out to, on rodeotime.com, I reached out to customer service and was just like, hey, I got some emails from this address. I was like, am I really going to be on Dale Brisby's podcast? And they were like, no, it's spam. And then I was like, well, I want to be on Dale Brisby's podcast. Now that I thought that I had it, it hurts because it feels like something was taken from me, right? So I shot my shot, and I was just like, dude, I have a magazine, I'm a mounted archer, I've got, like, you know, I don't have anything compared to him. He's got over 1 million followers, but I'm like, well, I got 100,000. I'm like, little miss, a tenth of what you got, right? And so I shot my shot, and then they told me, hey, if you want to be on Dale Brisby's freaking podcast, then you need to contact him through socials. So I go to homeboy Dale, I went to your socials. There's not a message me. There was not a, I tried calling, but it doesn't leave a voicemail. So like, apparently like the person I was talking to told me to try to get in touch with you directly, but I am having difficult. So I need people to freaking tag this, because Dale Brisby, I am doing a solid for you. I'm going to go try to catch these mofos that are messing with good old country folk. Okay, so let's go do this. We are on our way to go catch the bad guys. I'm low-key sad that this is all online and not in person. Whew. That would have been a lot more fun. I'm going to try to get them to say as much as they freaking can. And I'm going to try to like see what kind of person I really have on this Zoom meeting with me. Man, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm so excited. And like, this is such an opportunity and going to open doors for us, because it would be an opportunity and it would open doors for us. So, oh my gosh. You know, I hadn't even met Dale Brisby, but I'm about to do a solid for him, but I'm doing a solid for anybody that's ever had some freaking nasty spammer take them for a joyride. So, hey, this right here, I'm almost out of time because I was so excited showing you everything, so you'll have to come back for part 2, and I'm going to try to record them and record the conversation, and I'm going to catch this mofo. They to the FO part of the FAFO.